I'm here with Mike Sullivan, captain of the
Letterkenny Legends.
All right, so you gotta, before we get into anything else, you gotta talk about that because that's, folklore.
All right, yeah, so 2 years ago it was our first year, and the guys were trying to come up with a team name, and Letterkenny was that popular show. And if you don't know about Letterkenny, it's a hilarious show. If you're a kid watching, don't watch it. But
adults only.
Adults only show, but really funny, and just kind of a hodgepodge of misfits. And I thought it fit, but I'm like, do we want to be named after a TV show? So I did some research, and Letterkenny is a province in Ireland with the most arrests per capita, and most of them for public indecency.
Oh, jeez.
So I thought it fit our group, and then we added the legends because some of us played in high school, some just started, but we're all legends in our own mind.
So perfect. The Letterkenny Legends. One of the, we have a lot of fun team names. That's one of the more fun ones.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
And you get to share your name with Mike Sullivan, who is one of the original guys.
Yeah.
And it drives me crazy because I get texts from everybody or calls, and I'm like, I have to look through the previous text or whatever. I'm like, okay, is this Sully or is this? And I have you in one is like Mike, not Sully Sullivan, which is you, because Sully is Sully.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
Anyway, so
to that Mike Sullivan, I'm sorry. I know I get some of your donations sometimes. So sorry.
Don't tell him that. That's an excuse.
Well, we always redirect. We redirect.
Okay. And you mentioned Irish. We have different colored jerseys this year. It worked out well that we represent different cancers, and you get a green jersey, and
that's amazing.
Being an Irish guy, maybe it worked out.
Yeah.
Tell us about just your hockey. How has hockey been in your life, and where are you at now?
So I played mostly roller and floor growing up. I didn't really have the opportunity to play ice until my mid-20s maybe. So I played ice for a while, just bar leagues, and now I'm primarily playing pickup. Have a young kid at home and trying to deal with that. Not deal with that, that sounds terrible, but be there a little bit more often. So playing pickup here and there.
Yep.
COVID put a hit on that, but we were able to get out in the ice a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah. And how did you first get involved with the 11 Day?
So I remember the first year and following that, and then I didn't know that you opened it up to the community on the second year until it was too late.
Yep.
So I told myself, just kind of keep an eye on it, got my application in real quick. I remember you called maybe, I want to say November. Yeah. And that conversation just solidified, this is what I want to do. Yeah. I knew it was more than, we all love the game, but I knew obviously it was very personal for you, very personal for me, and I knew I had to be a part of it, and very appreciative for you allowing us to be.
You've been a captain for 2 years now.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing, so thank you.
No.
I know it's like sometimes it's herding cats, and you gotta prompt your guys and girls to fundraise and schedules and all that. And this year, we changed the schedule, we changed the format, and we appreciate you sticking with us because. And I just watched your game. You guys are a lot of smiles, having fun.
We had a blast. Yeah. I would say 95% of the guys were on board for anything. Awesome. They knew that it wasn't about ice hockey. Yeah, that's why we want, But when we switched it to maybe doing our own thing, we kept on coming back to hockey. Right. And this fit, and a few of the guys couldn't do it for various reasons. Yep. But we had a blast. Yeah. I think we had more fun than we thought we were going to. But
I think that's the sentiment I get from most of the folks. Some didn't want to play, and the ones that didn't, and they see our highlight videos that our buddies at Uplifter put together. They're like, oh man, I should have played. Yeah, the video's been great. On a more serious note, yourself, any of your teammates, anyone in particular you're playing for, in honor of, in support of?
We all have various family, friends throughout our whole lives that have been affected. But this year in particular, I know a coworker of mine, Lisa, she's battling right now, but keeps a smile on her face all the time. She unfortunately can't work. I'm a teacher, so can't really be in school and going through chemo, especially with everything going on. So we played for her, and my father-in-law's good friend, who I golfed with numerous times, Ken Ski-Wadowski, lost his battle, unfortunately, to bone cancer. So this is all, it was shocking, very quick moving. But yeah, this game was for them.
Good. Well, we appreciate your efforts in the past. We appreciate you sticking with us this year, and hopefully we can have this crew together and be on the ice next year, and have you as a captain for years to come.
We're here as long as you'll have us.
All right. Thank you so much.
No,
really
thank
great
you.
to see you.
You too. You too. Thank you.